Hey, you crazy kids. Zach here from undergroundstrength.tv, undergroundstrength.org. That's the Underground Strength Coach certification, here with more Q&A from the Instagrams. That's probably the best looking man you've ever seen in your life. Let's not pretend let's not pretend that is not the truth. That's all truth right there, kids. Check out this question. This is from Iron Sage 85. What do you feel like most people are missing in strength and conditioning and kicking ass in life? I love this question. It's awesome. One of the biggest things missing in strength and conditioning, this is a very general question, but I'll give you an example that today I was training an incoming freshman. Kid's going to go to high school in about 8 weeks, and he will be a football player. Now, the thing that's missing is he's been a football player for several years. I'm not sure of any other sports he's played, but he was unable to do one good bodyweight squat, unable to do one good push-up. Now, he's going to be going to the high school. They'll be lifting in the weight room. What will they be doing with him? They will tell him to bench. They will tell him to power clean. They will tell him to back squat. They will start testing his 1 rep max. These things are all just not doable. So what's missing is the base. And Louis Simmons says that the larger or the wider the base, the higher and the taller the pyramid can be. So in strength and conditioning, the base, the foundation is missing. And a lot of times that foundation and base is built through bodyweight work and bodybuilding work, meaning we need to put some muscle on the body. Mark Bell told me once a guy came to his gym and he said, man, just go to your local gym for the next 3 months and do every machine in there. Leg extension, leg curl, lat pull down, seated cable row, cable curls, tricep push downs, and just do 3 sets of 10 to 15 reps of every exercise to put the muscle on. So when a kid cannot do squats and cannot do a push-up, what would actually be good for him? Leg extensions, leg curls, sled drags. He did sled drags at our gym. He did farmer walks, but he couldn't pick up, 35-pound kettlebells without his back rounding over. So we want to put some muscle on this kid, get the body, get the blood flow pumping, and the foundation is the ticket. I do like training younger athletes in that 6th, 7th grade age because I could teach them the body weight movements, squatting, lunging, push-ups, sled drags, throwing medicine balls, using very light kettlebells, jumping ropes, sprinting, all kinds of jumping, crawling, and gymnastic drills. It's amazing. We've got kids at this newer gym here. Newer gym, it's 2.5 years open, but they are entering 8th grade, and they began training with us 2 years ago, the summer before 6th grade. So they did all 6th grade, all 7th grade, and these kids are so freaking strong. You've seen videos of them. They climb rope without their legs. They're doing kettlebell clean and press, kettlebell goblet squats. They're dragging sleds with 5, 6, 7 plates on there. They're throwing medicine balls. They're explosive, athletic, and we don't even train heavy. When I'm training athletes that age, guess what I say? I tell them, go light and feel like you're just playing with the weight, like it's just not straining you. But what's missing for these younger athletes and even adults is there's no foundation, or they've just gotten tremendously out of shape. So put that muscle on, do a lot of general physical preparation, carrying, and just basic farm boy shit. The next part of your question, I love it. This could be my favorite question, is what's missing with kicking ass in life? Now, I don't want to make pretend that my life is always perfect, or as they say, all roses. But one thing that I do get a lot of questions is on these life things. And I am 39 and a half. I've got 2 kids. There's my big guy right there, my crazy dog. And actually, it was raining bullets out here. It finally stopped. And the sun finally came out. But he was at basketball this morning, and then we were here, and it's been raining on and off, but normally we're outside, we're playing, we go to the beach, we surf, we ride bikes, we go fishing, or at least I go fishing. I catch the fish, and I let him reel it in. But what's missing, I believe, in life are awesome experiences. I think people get too worried and too caught up at these younger ages of having kind of this perfect job, starting early, want to get everything going. What really inspired me was a young kid was finishing up college. His name is Logan. He started a forum on undergroundstrengthcoach.com. You guys should be members of that shiz. And he called it the hero's journey. I even posted it on the Zach Even-Esh blog. And it was pretty cool. He had a job. He left that job. He went and worked for about 6 to 8 weeks doing like construction work, some side gigs at a multi-millionaire's home in New Mexico, and became inspired to just kind of travel a little bit more. So he came back and bought up a very old used RV, fixed it up, and started traveling around the country, finding out who he is about, what he's about, meditating, fasting, doing bodyweight training, living this minimalist lifestyle. And kicking ass in life, I believe, is you want to do these experiences. And what I've learned at my age, for those of you that are my age or slightly older, is we've got to get away from always saying, I'm too busy, I don't have the time. And what I've done a lot more of lately is as soon as I'm done with work, I'm done. I'm not BSing, screwing around, being busy. I'm getting strategic work done, and then I'm spending that time with my kids, with my family, things I love to do. I'm taking more days off from the gym, from coaching. Normally, I would coach 6 days a week. But then what do you become when you do that? You become the richest man in the graveyard. You become the man that worked. And I want to have these experiences and memories with my family and my kids, especially when they're young. The other thing I'd say that's missing in the kicking ass in life category would be honor and loyalty. People don't know how to just be true to themselves, true to who they are about, what they're about. Instead, they're just kind of finding other gurus and copying them, following them, rather than being individuals, being who they are about. The last thing that I'm going to say that's kind of the glue to all this together is you don't know what's missing in your life until you get out there and try things. And maybe the wrong word is fail at things, but to hit stumbling blocks and obstacles, because that's when you learn. It's through the journey. It's through the tough times. So get out there, have awesome experiences with awesome people. I think that is a big missing link in people's lives. Stop worrying about what everybody else is doing and start focusing on what you would love to do, some adventure in your life. And if I have one regret, things were certainly different for somebody like myself in the mid-90s, late 90s when I graduated college. Now, you could finish college, get a crappy RV, or maybe work somewhere for 6 months, work your ass off, save up money, and then get yourself a crappy RV and travel the country and run a little business off the internet. Learn how to do some internet business. Look at Tim Ferriss's book, The 4-Hour Workweek, and Gary Vaynerchuk's Crush It. Learn how to do something online so you could support yourself while traveling and write your own book of life. I hope this helped you, man. I hope this helped everybody. That is the way for kick-ass strength and conditioning and a kick-ass life. Peace. Go to undergroundstrength.org. Experience the certification. It is an experience, and it will be an adventure, and you will be part of an awesome family. Peace.